Hi everybody, it's me Alan. I'm back with a new video today, and I just got home from watching Frozen 2. Let me just say this, if you have not gone to watch it yet and you are a fan, or even if you're not a fan in general, if you just if you're a Disney fan in general, you gotta go watch this. I cried a couple of times, and I know a lot of people have, but I cried when Iduna was singing at the beginning to Elsa and Anna when they were little kids. I legit cried when Kristoff did his song. I am not even kidding. And I damn near bawled my eyes out when Elsa froze, when Olaf got taken out, and then during Anna's song. I'm not even kidding. I nearly lost it. Okay? I'm serious right now. I nearly lost it. I am so glad I got to go watch because, I mean, just hearing about it from other people does not do it justice. You have to go watch Frozen 2. And, I left the theater nearly crying. I met my mother at the door, and I'm just like, I'm at a loss for words. I got nothing to say except, oh my gosh, was that amazing. That was... Oh my lord. I can't even begin to describe how it felt to be in that theater watching that movie. I mean, it was just drop dead awesome. I mean, Jennifer Lee, Chris Buck, all you guys who did this movie, Idina Menzel, Kristen Bell, Jonathan Groff, Josh Gad, all you guys who voice the characters, you guys are the best. You guys are amazing. And to all of my friends on social media, in the Frozen community and everywhere else, you guys are the best. This whole year has been insane. I finally got into Frozen over the summer after watching the teaser trailer back in the spring. I broke past the fact that my little sister Christina, who was 7 at the time the first movie came out, and my father, they annoyed the heck out of me with the movie. Really, it was Christina, my little sister, but then my dad played into that because he knew it would get to me, and it did. And I got crap from other people about it, whatever, and I never liked the movie because of that. And then this year, I finally realized how stupid I was. It's I'm 18 years old now. I gotta get that stuff out, and not let that get to me. I finally reconciled with myself this year. I jumped feet first into the Frozen fandom, and you guys embraced me with open arms. I am so thankful for you guys. You guys are the best. And to all my other friends, Alita, Titans, Miraculous, Kobyoko, etc., 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 you guys, you're just as amazing. I'm not going to discount that. You guys are awesome. All of you are. But like I said, I got nothing to say. You gotta go watch Frozen 2 in theaters. I'm legit not kidding. I freaking cried. Or almost cried. At least a fourth of the time, if not a third of the movie. I'm not even kidding. Iduna singing to young Elsa and Anna, I just about cried. Kristoff singing Lost in the Woods, I definitely cried. I'm not even kidding. That song hit me hard. No joke. And then that sequence of events, watching what happened to Elsa and the whole revelation with the King Renard, I'm like, oh my, I'm thinking my eyes were, I thought were going to freaking explode out of my head. I was that close to losing it. Because Elsa has been such a huge part of my life this year. Really, she's been a big reason why I am the fan that I am. And that's because I found myself in her. That's one of the biggest revelations I had, was I found myself in her. And because of her, and because of a lot of other characters, I feel like I'm a better man now than I used to be. Simply because of characters like Elsa. They're so well written. They're so amazing. And watching her turn into a statue almost the same way Anna did in the first movie, it's like watching. It's like you're at the hospital and you're watching your parents or your siblings or somebody you love die right in front of you. And I don't quite know what that feels like, but my father does, because he watched his father die. He's watched a lot of his friends die. I haven't seen that happen. I haven't seen that from my own eyes, but watching what happened to Elsa, it was almost as if she was like my mother or my sister or my daughter if I was older or something like that, and watching her freeze like that, it hurt. It made me feel like I lost a part of myself almost. And I obviously didn't, but that's just how it felt. Which is, and then seeing her come back, of course, I mean, I think nobody was more relieved than I was, other than if your name is Anna and you're in the movie. Just saying. And then that sequence right afterwards, I mean, watching what happened to Olaf, I mean, you guys were right. That's an Avengers Endgame move right there. I mean, that's a nod to Avengers Endgame when Spider-Man, said, I don't feel so good. That's pretty much an omen to that. You guys were right. I'm watching him, and then listening to Anna sing The Next Right Thing with everything that just happened. I mean, that just turned the emotion all the way up. I damn near lost it. And then, like I said, right at the end, right when they roll to the credits, and you've got Panic at the Disco singing Into the Unknown, which that was pretty good, by the way. I was at a loss for words. I'm like, I thought I was going to drop on my knees and just lose it. Somehow I got out of there. I don't know what to say anymore. I mean, I've been saying from the get-go, Alita Battle Angel has been the best movie of 2019 for me. I'm sorry, Alita, but Elsa done kinged you. Or, excuse me, Elsa done queened you. Frozen 2 is number 1. I mean, Alita's right there, but Frozen 2 is number 1. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even know. Like, I literally said it right at the end. Please tell me they're going to make a Frozen 3. Please. I mean, we saw the ending. Of course, if you see the ending, it's also heading back to Arendelle to, to do charades and whatnot. But, I mean, come on. There's got to be a third movie. There's no way you can just do 2 and then end it right there. There's no way. You got to do a third one. And in my opinion, it's probably going to take a while, but we've already seen the omens. I mean, I've seen rumors that Frozen is going to have a TV show on Disney Plus, which I have a subscription. Heck yeah. Christine Anderson Lopez had a tweet that came out not too long ago, and she said something to the extent of, you'll be playing the soundtrack till 2023. If that's not a hint as to what could come in the future, I don't know what is. And quite frankly, if y'all need ideas, if y'all need some, a fresh mind to join you at the writers' table, let me know. I mean, I'm working on a couple different stories myself. I've got a lot of ideas up in this head, and there's some pretty good ones. I'll tell you that for a fact. Not to brag or anything. I'm just saying. And I would love to see a Frozen 3. If Frozen 3 would be the last movie, I would be perfectly fine with that. How it would go, what would happen, I don't know yet. Maybe Hans makes a comeback, and in a good way. Not like he's going to come get revenge, but he comes back in a good way. And I'll explain that in a future video. I promise you that. Maybe that happens, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I'm probably going to get a lot of crap for that, but once you hear me explain it, you might see where I'm coming from. You might not. I don't know. We'll find out. But, point of this is, if you haven't watched Frozen 2 already, you need to watch it. Don't wait till it comes out on DVD, because it's not going to do it justice. You have got to go watch it in theaters right now. I am so glad I got this opportunity to do this. And that's all I'm going to say. So, until next time, see you later.